afternoon, everyone, and welcome here to the Carmel Ice Arena here in Carmel, Indiana, where your 12U Junior Fuel are getting ready to take on the 12U Columbus Flames. This is game 2 of their doubleheader game here this weekend in Carmel, Indiana. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate everything, and the kids love hearing your comments. They love the fact that you guys get to watch from home. And even though we've got restrictions here at the rink, it's great that you guys are able to watch it here live on the KPN. We're getting ready to hit that last minute of warm-up, so let's go ahead and go down our roster. Number 98, Matthew Beaupre. Number 19, Quint Burgess. Number 5, Luke Detamore. Number 47, Chris Falcione. Number 9, Charlie Farb. Number 11, Ryan Fleming. Number 10, Sarah Greener. Number 16, Artem Kirzner. Number 65, Charlie Mcnary. Number 24, Chase Poole. Number 15, Owen Seaman. Number 21, AJ Smith. Number 70, Finn Smith. Number 88, Kaleb Whitesell. Not in today's lineup, number 2, Tyler Hublar, and number 12, Henry Klinke. Both, Hublar is still out with that arm injury, and Klinke is out following a slight illness. But either way, we hope Henry feels better soon, and that Tyler is able to get healed up quickly so he can join us. He can join us again here soon. We're getting ready to take on the Columbus Flames here in the second game of today's doubleheader matchup. First game the field took with a score of 4-1. The goal scored by the Flames came late into the third period to prevent Giddings, number 29. That's who I forgot. In goal today, number 29, Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. Sorry about that, Dalton. Didn't mean to forget you on the lineup today. But either way, it came in, that last goal by the Flames came in a little bit late, so denied Dream Crusher there of his shutout earlier today, but that's okay. We've got another game to try and make that up. But as we know, these two teams, they are great, have formed a great rivalry. We're looking to see it be a hard fight and pretty physical on this one here. So we've got Farb in to start with the face-off. Whitesell down below. Up top is Detamore with McNary and Falcione in on defense. Detamore tries to get the puck back out into the Flames zone. Doesn't happen as the Flames try and drive it through, but that puck gets knocked out of the way. Falcione not able to stop it there on the side, so the Fuel are going to chase it around the backside of Giddings. McNary tries to get it hit up against the boards, not able to, so the Flames recover with a great pass in front of the net and not able to get that shot through traffic. So Detamore's going to get it. He's going to get it cleared from the zone as it comes back to center ice. Farb's going to send it across the way. It's going to roll into the Flames zone, where he's going to center it up in front of Farb, or over to Farb. Flames take away that puck, and they get it back out to center ice. Everyone's bunching up around here on the side. Greener's going to pick it off, and is going to ricochet up against the boards over to Charlie Farb. Farb's and Kirzner in, rushing to get to it, and it's a drop and cover by the Flames goalie. However, Kirzner got in a little too close there to the goalie. Goalie gets up, working to get up. Pads make it a lot harder on them for that, so good job with that. That was a little bit sketchy on that one, but all right. Kirzner in for the face-off. Greener and Poole in on defense as the puck comes around to the side. Poole's going to chase it down. He's looking to get it centered up. He hits it up against the boards. Puck gets past Poole as he was pinned up against the boards, but Greener's going to be able to come over and pick it up. She does. She swings back around the backside and hits it down into the boards. It stays in on that blue line. Beaupre over along the side there, fighting to get it out of the zone, and he does. We're going to have offsides now on the Flames. That puck came about 2 inches past that blue line there, just enough to cause them to be offsides. 11:35 left to go here in this first period. The Fuel and the Flames are scoreless. AJ Smith now wins that faceoff, gets it back to Falcione. Falcione tries to send it down into the flame zone. He's able to get it over to the edge there, and it is Fleming that goes in for a shot on goal, and it's deflected off of the side. I'm sorry, that was AJ Smith, not Fleming. Puck is passed cross ice, and it's going to come all the way down here to the side where we're going to hit icing now on the Flames, which you know what that means. Everybody say it with me. We're going to go all the way back. I never slept. I never slept. I never did. I never slept. All right, here we go. AJ Smith in again for the faceoff. He wins it, gets it back over to this side to Seaman. Seaman knocks it back over to Burgess. Burgess tries to get it back over to the side, and that puck comes flying out of the zone and into the Flames area. Falcione retrieves it here on the far side corner, looking to see where he can send it. He's got Burgess ready to go here up against the boards. Burgess tries to get possession of that puck, but not able to as the Flames send it towards the net. Falcione is able to retrieve it and hits it up against the boards over to Owen Seaman. Seaman tries to get a hang of that, not able to as that puck goes high in the air and it deflects just over to the stick side of Giddings. Burgess now has that puck. He's looking to drive it down the way, looking to see where he can send it. He sends it up ice to AJ Smith, and it ends up going into the Flame zone. Flames are going to send it around the back side of their net, up against the near side boards where Burgess is looking to get some redemption on that one. Here it comes around this side. It is McNary. McNary dumps it in deep. It comes back out to the side. AJ Smith fires on goal, and it's just wide on the stick side. Comes along the far side corner. Again, Smith trying to get to it, gets caught up over on the edge there with Owen Seaman. Sarah Greener now takes a shot on goal, and it's wide again on the stick side. McNary here at the bottom of the blue line tries to stop it, not able to as that puck comes loose, and Sarah Greener is going to pick it up. Greener gets it. She's looking to see where she can send it. She hits it up against the boards over to Burgess. Burgess looking to see where he can go. He doubles back, sends it up center over to Farb. Farb tries to pass it all the way over to the side. Not able to get it over to Whitesell as this Flames are going to cycle it around the backside of their net again. Comes around the edge. Again, Detamore Flame flies in there to try and get to it. Farb passes it up to the side over to... Farb passes it over to the side. No goal. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Great save, great work there by that goalie, although I'm pretty positive that Whitesell thought he had that goal in there. He was poking that stick in there pretty hard and fast. Here we go. Farb in again for the faceoff. Detamore and Whitesell left, right with Poole and Finn Smith in on defense. That puck pops loose as it comes out to the back. Poole's got it. He's going to keep it into play. Gets it over to Farb. Farb fires on goal. It gets deflected off of the pads of the goalie, and it comes around the near side again. They're going to chase it down, Whitesell and Finn Smith again. Finn Smith tries to get it centered up. Whitesell on the back end trying to give him a hand with it as it comes around the backside of the net. Detamore's going to chase it down and around again. Finn Smith again giving a hand up there. Smith is going to retrieve it here at the near side boards. He's going to try and get it sent towards the front of the net over to Whitesell. Whitesell ready to go, but it goes around the backside of the net. Poole over to the side to pick that puck up, and he does. He hits it up against the boards there, shovels it back over to the side to Farb. Farb tries to get something going with it as it pops back out of play and over to the edge. Whitesell up there trying to get that puck stopped. It is a great stop by Detamore on it, and Finn Smith tries to get into it. Great job by Detamore to throw it back into the Flame zone, but it pops back out here to the side and into center ice. Finn Smith able to send it now deep into that Flame zone as they're fighting for it left and right. Poole loses his footing, but quickly gets back up. Comes around to the edge there. Flames still trying to get to it. Kirzner takes that puck away now. He's going to drive in on it, but that puck gets poked away from him. Kirzner and the Flames are both getting tangled up there on the side, and we're going to have a hooking call coming up against one of them. Not sure who it's going to get called on. Maybe both of them. Hard to say. It looks like it's going to be against the Flames. Hooking against the Flames. So the Fuel are going to be on a power play here for the next 2 minutes. Kirzner in for the faceoff. McNary and Falcione now in on defense as McNary pops it back into center. Flames get it cleared all out of the way. It's going to come back to the edge here where we're going to have icing. So here we go. Say it with me, Nan. We're going to come all the way back. Kirzner going to take that face off again with McNary and Falcione back on defense. We've got Beaupre and Fleming in on offense. Kirzner not able to win that face-off, but that puck is loose right in front of the net. Beaupre swings it back around to try and get something going on it as Fleming tries to send it back to McNary. McNary tries to fire it towards the net. Kirzner swings it around, but it's just wide of goal. Beaupre trying to chase it down along this side. Falcione up against that blue line. The Flames are able to get right around him, but McNary sneaks up there fast and furious. Great job by Fleming to get it kicked out of the way as it comes around the near side corner here. Whitesell in there, Falcione in there fighting for that puck hard, and here comes McNary with it. He's driving down the ice, and he pokes it back over to center into the Flame zone, where Kirzner is going to go and chase it down around the backside of the net. He goes in, tries to get a centering pass up, and the Poole not able to get to it quick enough. Shot from the middle of the side by Fleming. Fleming not able to make it through traffic. Again, shot from the near side corner by McNary. Doesn't make it through again. Goes around the far side. Greener and Fleming in to pick it up. Greener has it. She's going to dump it into center, tries to get it up to Beaupre. Kirzner is going to chase it down along the side there. Beaupre takes a fall into the boards, and here it comes along this side. McNary pokes that puck out of play, but it ends up back into the stick of the Flames player. Sarah Greener takes it away as it goes back out to center ice. The Flames have got to get everybody back on sides now. It gets thrown all the way over here to the corner. Who's going to come get it first? The Flames do. The Flames are going to come around the edge there. Looks to go in. See what he can do on it. He goes around the side, and Owen Seaman gets it out from inside of his stick. Shot on goal, and it's deflected by Giddings. Giddings then taps it out of the way as Greener's going to try and fight for it up against that far side corner. The Flames player is down trying to cover on that one as it comes around this side. Oh, Flames. Looks like I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my connection today. Reminder, if the connection does end or the feed does end, just stay tuned onto my page as I will restart it as soon as possible. AJ Smith in now for the face-off as he wins it, gets it back over to Poole. Poole's going to send it across ice. Owen Seaman's going to pick that puck up here along the corner. He's looking to try and get it cleared along the way, and he gets it over to AJ Smith. AJ Smith has it. He's fighting down the ice. She almost got tripped up along the edge there. Poole sends it up against the boards, tries to get it into that Flame zone, but not able to get it deep enough. But AJ Smith and Owen Seaman again giving him a good hand on that side. The Flames take away that puck, and they drive down center ice. Greener and Poole in on defense. They're going to go out to the right side of Greener, but Poole steps up in there to get that puck taken away. Puck back at the center of the blue line as it's stuck there along the edge. They shoot it towards goal, and it's deflected by Dream Crusher Giddings. Poole's going to try and chase it down along the side. He hip checks the guy out of the way, and Greener's going to try and get it up and around the edge. She's got it here along this side. She's looking to go. Gets it over to AJ Smith. AJ Smith has it now. Again, forward pass up to... he had a great forward pass up to Owen Seaman on that one, but it unfortunately drew them off sides. Got to put my mask back on for a minute because my nose is just cold. Farb in now for the faceoff. Whitesell to the left. Detamore to the right. And Finn and Falcione in on defense. Finn Smith has it. He tries to get it sent around the way there. Ends up tapping it up to center where he gets it to Farb. Farb gets it over to Whitesell. Whitesell, that puck goes up high into the air. Finn Smith picks it up out of the air. Drops it down where he's trying to get a good play off of it. Falcione sends it over the far side boards over to Whitesell. Whitesell not able to keep it in the zone, so that puck's going to come down this way. It's a spinning saucer now as it goes over that line. And we're going to have icing on the Flames, which you know what that means, everyone. Say it with me. We're going to come all the way back. Da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, Farb in for the face-off now. Finn and Falcione still in on defense. Great pass by Farb back to Finn Smith. He fires it from the center of the blue line, but just slightly wide of stick side on that net there as the Flames look to get it out of their zone. Falcione now in on defense to stop him. And the Flames go past all of them, centering pass up, not able to make a connection as they go slamming into the boards there along the side. Finn Smith working hard to get to it. Detamore take a hard fall on that one. Finn Smith and number 8 are going back and forth on that one. They better watch it on those two as they go down the way there. Puck gets passed up the way over to the edge there. It is Beaupre that backhands it back around to the backside of the net. They're sending it back to the side. Kirzner in at center now. Gets it over again to Finn Smith. Finn Smith fires it toward the net, and it's way wide. Kirzner tries to get his stick on it as that puck is loose in front of the net. The Flames are going to pick it up. It is Mcnary and Finn Smith now in on defense. Mcnary tries to get him pushed out to the side. He's going to go in, takes the shot on goal. Great deflection by Dream Crusher Giddings as it's picked back up by Finn Smith in the far side corner. Finn Smith sends it up front to Kirzner. Kirzner didn't see it, so it goes back over to possession of the Flames. Whitesell now passes it back up to Kirzner. Kirzner dances around him, looks to get a shot in, but it is just wide as they got a wide net here on the stick side because they drew the goalie out of position. He comes back in again. They're fighting for it up against the near side boards. That puck comes loose, and it is loose here along this side. Who's going to get to it first? It is the Flames. The Flames get to it. Kirzner and Mcnary and Beaupre now both surrounding him. Puck gets shot on goal, and it is a drop and cover by Giddings. Oh, Mcnary. That was a bad Mcnary. Greener. Sarah. Go, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. That's it. Okay, if anyone gets the award right now, Sarah Greener is going to be the person right there. Like a boss, exactly. She pulled Mcnary over to the side and pulled him by his sweater and told him that that was not okay, and she let him have it. Well done, Sarah Greener. So, to the Greener family, you got a good girl there. Shot on goal by Kirzner, and it doesn't make it through as it's deflected. Another shot from the middle of the blue line by Mcnary, and it pops back out, and the Flames are going to take it over again. Fuel try and keep it in, and they're not able to as it pops back over to the side. It is Fleming that tries to get to it. Kirzner's got it as well. He sends it towards the center of the net, and the Flames are going to take it away. Steps up right there at center. That puck comes loose, and McNary's going to try and chase it down. He's fighting to get to it, and he does before anybody else. As he comes around the back side of the net, he's looking to see what he can do on that one. He comes up. Greener keeping him in check. As McNary has it, sends it up forward to Kirzner. Kirzner again not seeing what's going on. The Fuel are going to be offsides there with 1 minute 34 seconds left to go here in this first period. We are still scoreless. Exactly. Greener did awesome there. All right, here we go. Puck comes back out to the Flames. It is Owen Seaman that's trying to get it knocked out of the way. Falcione's going to try and kick it around to the side. He does. He gets it up to Owen Seaman. Poole giving him a hand on the backside. Puck comes back out to center. Seaman's going to pick it up here at the center ice. He's got AJ Smith over to the far side. He's looking to drive in. Gets that puck out from position as the Flames are going to send it back over to the far side corner. Poole looking to see what he can do on this one. Studying it, looking to see where he's going to go. Gets his stick out there. Falcione's able to get it kicked out of the stick of the Flames player. Falcione takes the fall with a little bit of a push from behind as it comes back over to the edge. AJ Smith now with that puck. He's looking to see where he can send it. He's going to just take it across the blue line into the Flame zone. He passes it back over to Burgess. Burgess fires on net, and it's deflected by the Flames player. But the Falcione, Seaman tried to get up there tried to keep poking that in there. We're getting pushy shovey here now on the ice with these two teams. Something's gonna happen here sooner than later. It'll be interesting to see what comes of it. All right, here we go now. In for the face-off is Farb. Farb in for that face-off as it goes back to Finn Smith. Finn Smith, my apologies, I'm trying to put a glove on. Finn Smith tries to get to it here along the near side boards. The Flames are going to drive down past to center ice. They take it across the way as they're going to drive through the edge there. Greener tries to get a stop on it. She gets it deflected enough for Finn Smith to come and get to it. Finn Smith gets it. He's going to take it down the near side boards. Tries to cross ice pass over to Whitesell, but Greener's there to help him and give him a hand. Greener passes it up to Farb. Farb's going to kick it into gear and gets it over to Whitesell. Whitesell tries to get it back along the way there, and Greener's in there to give him a hand, and that is the end of the first period. Wow. So the end of the first period, that was not the greatest of periods, but it wasn't the worst of periods. We're letting emotions kind of get to us a little too much here on that, with a little bit of poking, a little bit of checking, a little bit of pushing, a little bit of shoving. So let's hope that the Fuel can kind of get their heads back into the game here and not let those emotions take over. We've always known that this is a emotional pair-up between the two, so fingers crossed that things go well. We're starting up this second period now. We're starting up this second period here now, where we're gonna have 13 minutes to go here. I love it when you can always tell who the goalie moms are. They switch sides each time. Okay. Again, thank you for joining us. This is the second of two games here today that the Fuel have faced with the Columbus Flames. The Fuel took the first game with a score of 4-1. This game here, we're getting here at the start of the second period, scoreless. All right, getting ready to start with this face-off, and it looks like we're going to have the line of Farb, Detamore, and Whitesell in to start on the face-off with Falcione and McNary in on defense. All right, here we go. Farb wins that face-off, gets it back over to this side to McNary. McNary tries to send it over to Whitesell, and they get caught up across the boards. The Flames are going to send it in deep into the Fuel zone, where they're going to take it around the backside of the net. Comes along the edge there as it gets caught right in front of Giddings, and it doesn't make it towards him. Great stop by McNary to stop that puck from getting anywhere near Dream Crusher as it comes along the near side or far side boards. It is Whitesell that's going to take it across center ice as Detamore takes a shot, or Detamore takes a hop over the way there. Puck gets deflected off of the goalie's stick and back into the face of Whitesell, and the Fuel turn it over to the Flames. Here we come around the edge there now. The Flames go out to the far outside on the stick side of Giddings, and Farb is able to get that puck pushed back up and out of the way as the Fuel are going to chase it down. It is Kirzner. Kirzner's trying to get to it fast. He does as it comes back around the edge. It's a backhanded shot to Fleming. Fleming not able to make a connection as it comes back around the edge. Comes back along to this side as they get in the middle of a line change now. The Flames have possession of the puck in front of Giddings. Giddings not able to get a push out on that puck, but fortunately they didn't have anybody ready to get to it either. Kirzner's going to try and get that puck away again, but the Flames just take it right back. It is McNary and the Flames get caught up in each other's faces again as Kirzner's fighting hard to get that puck out of the way. Fleming ends up with it. Kirzner ends up with it. Now no one ends up with it. As it comes along this side, it is Fleming that comes up with it, gets it over to the way to Beaupre. Beaupre is racing down the ice to get to it. He overskates the puck, and the puck comes back out to center ice where Poole's going to get to it, but he's got to wait for everybody to get back on sides. He shovels it over to the side to Finn Smith. Finn Smith takes it over to Kirzner. Kirzner takes it into the zone. He goes, fires on net, and it is way high and over the stick side of the goalie. Comes along the way there, Beaupre fighting for it up against the boards. That puck is stuck. Finn Smith there to try and stop it as it goes high into the air. It is Poole going down to chase it in on that one. He gets his stick out there and tries to get a stop on it. Shot on goal. Great deflection. Great save by Dream Crusher Giddings as it comes along the near side boards. It is the Fuel fighting for it hard. Beaupre on the back end here to try and help. Finn Smith in there as well, along with Kirzner. Comes around the far side, around the back side of Giddings. Kirzner loses his footing again, and Finn Smith is going to take it down the ice. Finn Smith has it, gets it across the blue line. Sneaks out around the edge on it, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected by the shoulder. Beaupre puts it in the back of the net. No goal. Wow. Guys, you're not going to change it. Kirzner, not happy about that. Smith, not happy about that. That is 2 no goals that goalie there, the 00, has denied the Fuel. Fuel are not very happy about that one right now, but I bet that goalie is. I know his mom sitting down here right next to me is pretty happy about that one. AJ Smith around the far side corner tries to get it up over to Greener. Greener not able to get in front of it fast enough, but Falcione's there to pick it off. Falcione picks it up, goes down the ice, goes over to the glove side, centering pass over to AJ. AJ Smith not able to get to it quick enough as he's trying to fight for it along that far side corner. Comes over along the near edge. Oh, Burgess takes a hard hit and goes down. It is Greener and Falcione in on defense as Greener's going to be able to pick that puck up and get it back over to the side corner. The Flames are working desperately to get it back into the Fuel zone, and the Fuel are trying desperately to get it into the Flame zone. Falcione racing to get up there. He ends up with that puck first. Knocks it down along the side as it's going to go across that line for icing, which you know what that means, everyone. We're going to go all the way back. Thank you, Grandma Nan. I like watching him play too. Farb is going to be in there for that face-off with Whitesell as well. We've got Detamore in as well on that with Finn Smith and Mcnary in on defense on that. Flames got a quick shot off of the face-off there on Giddings, but he was able to save it. Another shot right off of the face-off on Giddings, and another great save by Dream Crusher. We've got 9 minutes left to go here in this second period. We are still scoreless here in Carmel. Farb pushes that puck through this time, and it is able to get cleared with a little bit of help from Detamore. Detamore racing it down, but it is Whitesell that's going to come up with it here along the near side boards. He passes it over to Detamore. Detamore fires on goal. That puck is loose and batted away by the goalie. Detamore coming around the near side again. Shot on goal. It is again batted down by that goalie. Mcnary tries to send it through traffic. Whitesell tries to get to it. Farb tries to send it. It gets deflected. Whitesell again tries to get something happening on it. Gets it up to Mcnary. Mcnary sends it over to Finn Smith. Finn Smith now has it. Races around the far side looking to see if he can't get an opening. Centers it up to Whitesell and puts it in just past that goalie. I don't think he saw where that puck was. They drew him out just enough that it just sailed right past him on that one. So 8 minutes, 17 seconds left to go here in this second period, and the Fuel are on the board with a score of 1-0. Kirzner in for the face-off now with Fleming down below. Up top, it is Beaupre. Greener and Poole now in on that defensive pairing as Beaupre tries to get it over to Kirzner. Kirzner is going to dance around to the edge, but one of the Flames loses their stick. It is lobbed up high into the air by Fleming into the Flame zone, and it comes back out. Beaupre back on sides again, so Greener's going to send it across ice to Poole. Poole has that puck now. It gets knocked out of his stick, but he's able to shovel it in deep into the Flame zone. Puck comes loose again as it comes back out to the center. Poole and Greener racing to get to it. Greener's going to get to it first, but it's going to be icing on the Flames, which you know what that means. Everybody say it with me. We're going to go all the way back. Oh, yeah, with a little bit of thrift shop going on. Here we go. All right, okay. All right, okay. Kirzner is going to be in here to take this face off with Fleming and Beaupre in left and right. Greener and Poole still in on defense. Greener has it, fires on net. It is a great save by that goalie on the Columbus side as the puck gets loose again. Poole's going to stop it at the center line, sends it across ice, tries to get it over to the way, and Greener tries to get it kicked out to the side, and she does. Ooh, but Fleming takes a fall and is able to get it back up to center over to Beaupre. This puck is just being passed back and forth between both of the teams on it as Fleming and Kirzner get into it with each other. Poole gets that puck. He's going to fling it back over to Kirzner. Kirzner's going to try and get it up to Fleming. Fleming tries to get it spread over to the side there. Beaupre tries to cut him off, and we're going to have offsides by the Flames. 7 minutes left to go here in this second period. The Fuel are currently leading with the score of 1-0. All right, and for this face-off, we've got AJ. AJ Smith still fighting for it with the referee on that one. I don't think anyone wins that face-off as Mcnary taps it up against the side over to Burgess. Burgess tries to get it back over to Smith, and it goes deep into the Fuel zone. McNary's going to take it around the back side of the net. Comes up near to the near side. McNary's going to take it again past the center line. He gets it across the blue line. They're clear on it. McNary gets it over to Seaman. Seaman takes a shot, and it is deflected by the post. It is around to the far side corner. Burgess is looking to try and get it chased down on it. He gets it stopped up against the boards, and the Flames are fighting to get it away from him. Burgess trying to get it down, but Burgess is going to get called on a roughing call. Burgess is the one who lost his stick on that one. Even coach is telling Burgess to get into the box on that one. So they're both going in on that one there. All right, so Burgess and Flames player both in the box, so it is still going to be a 5-on-5. Nope. Wait, I don't know what's going on with that one. Flames don't have enough players on the ice, and the Fuel have too many players on the ice. Unless Coach threw him in the box on purpose. Okay, no, we've got 5-on-5. Never mind. My apologies on that one as Farb is fighting for that puck there along the near far side boards. It is McNary that's going to come up with it. He tries to get it tapped over to Farb, but the Flames are going to pick it off. Flames looking to try and drive around the edge there. Farb defending along the side there along with Falcione and Detamore. Detamore is coming around the edge here to try and get something going on it. Farb has it along the far side. He tries to get a cross-ice pass. Oh, Farb takes a real hard hit into the boards. He is down, but he gets right back up. He just kind of went face first into the boards right now. He is skating off on his own power. I'm sorry, that is not Farb. That is Detamore. It looks like he just hit his face shield on that one. So, my apologies that I was calling that on Farb. It was Detamore. In for the face-off now. It is going to be... now the Flames are going to take a penalty on that one for 2 minutes for checking. So we've got Kirzner in for the face-off with Beaupre. Beaupre and Fleming with Finn Smith and Poole in on defense. Flames are trying to get it back into the Fuel zone, and Fleming and Finn Smith are racing that puck down along the backside around Giddings. Oh, Finn Smith loses possession of that puck, but Poole is there to pick it up. It looks like Finn lost his footing on it. He tries to get that puck sent up to the side over to Beaupre. Beaupre tried to get it crossed over to Fleming, but the Flames stepped up in there and took that puck away. Finn Smith now has that puck again. He's got it. He's looking to see what he can do with it. He tries to lob it up out of the zone, and the Flames are going to take it away. Finn Smith now has the possession of the puck again. He's able to get it out of the zone, gets it up to Kirzner. Kirzner takes it down the ice, looking to try and get through traffic. Goes in, takes a shot, and it doesn't make it through. As they come around again, it is another great save by that Columbus goalie. Everybody's getting chippy out here right now, guys, and we still have a whole 17 and a half minutes of this game left to go. I do need a drone. That would be awesome. Although I have a feeling the kids are going to try and see if they can't hit it down with the puck. All right, AJ Smith now in for that faceoff, tries to get it to the side. We've got 1 minute left to go in the power play for the Fuel. Whitesell's going to get to it. He's got Seaman and AJ sitting right up front. He passes it up to the top of the blue line to Finn Smith. Finn Smith is going to drive it down along the boards. It gets caught up in the skates of the referee. The referee doing everything he can to get away on that one. Whitesell covering up there at the top, and that puck comes loose and back out to center ice. AJ Smith able to recover on it. He hits it up against the boards, tries to get it over to Kaleb Whitesell. Whitesell tries to get to it, but AJ Smith now knocks him down along the side, and we're going to have a penalty come up against AJ Smith. I told you guys this game was going to start getting rough and chippy, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. And I swear if my kid comes off with another concussion from this team, it's going to be I'm going to petition that we just don't play them again. Because Chase does not have good luck with this team. Farb in for the face-off now. We're 4-on-4 here now for the next 30 seconds. Detamore there to the left. We've got McNary and Greener in on defense. Farb thought he had possession of that puck, but it got knocked out of his way as he's going to go along the side there up against those boards. We got 15 seconds left to go here on the 4-on-4 for the Fuel, and then they will be shorthanded here for the last minute 30. Flames have it across the backside of the net. They are able to wait until that penalty expired for the Flames. So the Flames, they waited for him to get off the ice before they could get to it, but Greener was there to pop that puck out of the way. Goes along the edge there. We got another penalty coming up against the Flames. So the Flames are going to go back into the penalty box after just getting out of the penalty box. Here we go. Oh no, it is Greener going into the penalty box. Oh man. Oh, I thought it was the Flames that got the penalty for hooking on that one. Okay, here we go. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left to go. We are on a 5-on-3. Now, why are we at 3? We only have 2 players out on the ice. Come on. There we go. We had to figure out who is going on the ice. It's going to be Finn Smith and Falcione heading out onto the ice with Kirzner in on offense. So it is popped up high into the air by Falcione. Falcione is going to kill it all the way down here to the far side. If anything, it was just enough to get a little bit more time taken off that clock. They're just going to keep icing it every one time. I know, Grandma Nan. We need no one to get hurt in this game. Kirzner in again. Finn and Falcione in on defense on that one as the Flames get it right there from the side. Kirzner tries to go in on it. They draw out to the edge there. Falcione's going to chase it down on the near side corner. He gets up along this side. We've got 1 minute left to go in the first penalty for the Fuel, and then we'll be back at a 4-on-5. So right now we are at a 3-on-5 as that puck goes bouncing in front of Giddings. Kirzner is going to end up getting it. It gets deflected off of the skates of the player. The Flames are going to get to it and gets it over to the far side. Finn Smith going to retrieve it. Finn Smith going to pick it up along the edge. It's been touched, so no icing coming on that one as Kirzner tries to get it first, but it is going to be the Flames that are going to send it across ice. The Flames get possession of it. 25 seconds left to go in the first penalty. Great job by Finn Smith to deflect that puck out of the way. It goes around the backside by Giddings. The Flames are working to try and get to it, but Falcione is the one who's going to come up with it first. Shot on goal by the Flames. It goes around the backside of the net. 7 seconds left to go in the first penalty by the Fuel. Shot on goal by the Flames, and it is a drop-in save by Giddings. All right, so 4 seconds left to go into the first penalty by AJ Smith. Beaupre is now in for the faceoff. Beaupre gets that puck and hits it back around the backside. He's able to kill it around to the edge as AJ Smith comes out of the box and Fleming comes out onto the ice. Offsides by the Flames. All right. Let's see who's going to be taking this one. It is Beaupre taking the faceoff. Fleming down below. Finn Smith back in the back with Falcione. As they come along the near side here, the Flames are going to get it cleared back to center ice. Finn Smith out there as well, along with Falcione. Falcione is able to deflect it to the near side boards. Flames try and get it centered and right in front of Giddings. They try and just send it over to the side. It goes behind the back of the net. Flames again to the edge. Finn Smith trying to get to it. We got Giddings down right now with no stick as he's just looking to figure out where that puck is. He is relying on his defense right now to give him a hand with that. Beaupre's going to get that puck up just below the blue line, but he is doing everything he can to get it out, and they do. Wow. AJ Smith now on the ice as both penalties have expired for the Fuel. Great job on the penalty kill by both of those teams as a shot on goal, and it is deflected by Giddings. It is then redirected by Falcione. Falcione sends it around the backside of the net over to AJ Smith. AJ Smith is able to lob it back and deep into the Flame zone as the Flames are going to retrieve it and take it around the backside of the net. We have 30 seconds left to go here in this second period. Flames are trying to get it cleared. AJ Smith and Seaman trying to get to it. Quint Burgess is going to go in, trying to take a shot off, and it is Sarah Greener. Sarah lobs it towards the front of the net. 25 seconds. Shot on goal by Greener. It's deflected. The puck is loose. And it is, oh my gosh, it was right there in front of the net. Oh, great job by the Flames on that. That was some really good stick handling by them. We've got 9 seconds left. Greener gets it over to the side. The puck is going to come loose. We're going to have a stoppage of play for offsides, and 4 seconds left to go in the second period. Here we go. Farb in for the faceoff now with Whitesell and Detamore. There we go. That's going to take us to the end of this second period. Oh my goodness. All right. Everybody sing along. You know the words. If I had a teleprompter that could scroll it across the bottom, I totally would. The good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. All right, second period. Thanks everyone for joining us again. I appreciate it. I don't believe we have any games next week. Do we have any games next weekend? It's what?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. We've got games again next Saturday night. It's here against Louisville, right? Yeah, we play here against Louisville Saturday night at 6:15 p.m. and 8:15 p.m. So it's going to be 2 late games next weekend, guys, on Saturday. So join us back here then. And then Valentine's weekend, we will be playing on the 12th, 13th, and 14th, heading down to Louisville for a tournament that weekend. The following weekend then, we will be back up in South Bend for another tournament. Nope. Strike that. Either way, first weekend of March is the state championship tournament for these kids in their division. So, third period here now, getting ready to start. Last 13 minutes to go. Farb is in there for that face-off. It is fighting for it up against the boards as it comes back over to the side. Detamore overskates it, and the Flames are going to take it away. Flames go into the side. Falcione gets him pushed outside of the way as Farb elbows his way through traffic to get to it. Farb overskates the puck, but Kirzner is now out on the ice to give him a hand. Puck is stuck around the edge there. Great deflection by Whitesell to be able to go after it here along the side. McNary's going to take it around the back end. Oh, drops that puck, but the Flames try and get it around to the near side corner. Great job by Kirzner to get it out. Passes it cross ice over to Farb. Farb going in fast, takes a shot on goal and puts it into the back of the net. 12 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in this game, and Farb puts one into the back of the net for the second goal of the game. Fuel now lead with a score of 2-0. McNary doing his little victory dance over there as well. And the rest of the team over there too. Here we go. Kirzner in for the faceoff. He gets it over to the side to Fleming. Fleming working hard to get to it fast. He gets it over to the side. The puck comes back in on the edge, and it's picked up by Greener. Greener's going to get it over to Kirzner. Kirzner's looking to see where he can send it. He takes it across the blue line, sends it across ice to Beaupre. Beaupre goes in, shoots, and it's deflected by the Flames goalie, Kirzner's going to retrieve it along the far side corner. Back again to Beaupre. Beaupre working hard to try and get a shot off, and it's taken away by the Flames. Flames now over to this side. Fleming is challenging him on that one as it comes around the near side corner. Flames try a centering pass. They get it centered. They're trying to get it through to Giddings and not able to make it through traffic. That puck pops loose, and Kirzner sends it across ice again to Beaupre. Beaupre just a little bit out of reach as he's going to chase it down in the far side corner. Near side corner, my apologies. Finn Smith now tries to get that puck away, but the Flames are going to take it first. Poole tries to get it stopped, and ends up pushing him back out to the far side. Kirzner tries to get to it, but Poole is going to come and get to it. Poole gets it. He's driving it down the way, looking to see where he can get it. He gets it over to center to Beaupre. Beaupre taps it over to AJ Smith, but we've got offsides by the Fuel. Detamore needs to get his skates sharpened. Detamore, I swear. Poole and Falcione in on defense. Burgess tries to get to it as it comes back around to the near side corner. They are fighting hard for it. It is Seaman, I think, trying to grab at it, and Burgess picks it up. Burgess goes in from this side, throws it towards the front of the net. It doesn't make it through traffic as it comes along the edge there. The Flames are driving down the ice, gets past Falcione. Oh no, drop passes it back from just before they got to Falcione, but in turn they made themselves go offsides. Just want to get a close-up right now. My kiddo with his flow, like they all have the flow going right now with their hair. It's hilarious. AJ Smith in for that face-off, wins it. Flames whiff on that pass, and AJ Smith literally just plows his way through to keep possession of that puck. He's got Burgess ready to go back at center, but the Flames are able to pick it off. Falcione, great job stepping up there to keep it into play, as it is AJ Smith that's spinning around again trying to get to it. Sends it towards the center of the net. It is shot by Owen Seaman. So an assist from AJ Smith, and put it into the back of the net by Owen Seaman, number 15. So with 9 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here in this game, the Fuel are now up 3-0 over the Flames. And the bench is doing the Chelsea dagger. Farb wins that face-off. Flames get tripped up in the interim, but Farb is going to drive it down on the glove side of the goalie. Gets caught up with the Flames player at that point in time. Greener now in on the ice here on defense. She tries to get it pushed out of the way. She does. Detamore just can't stay up on his feet. Great job by the Fuel to keep it out from in front of Giddings, as Giddings gets back up, looking to see where that puck is. It's coming around the backside. It's over to the edge there. Greener's fighting hard on it. That puck comes loose up to the front. Flames trying to get it back into center, and they do. Here they go. They had a great shot. Great chance for a shot right there, but not able to get a stick on it. Flames are going to take it back into the Fuel zone, but not if Mcnary has anything to say about it. McNary's driving down the ice. He's got Farb ready to go on the edge. McNary's going to go in along the side there. Shot on goal, and then deflection by the Flames goalie. Comes along the edge there. The Flames have it. They try and get it in. Greener did her best to try and keep it into the zone, but it ended up getting just past that blue line. So the Fuel are offsides now. 8 minutes, 44 seconds left to go here in this game. Fuel are leading 3-0. Kirzner wins that faceoff, gets it over to Finn Smith. Finn Smith passes it back forward to Kirzner. Kirzner trying to get it back, but that puck comes loose between everybody's legs and comes down here along the side. It is Poole that's picking that puck up. He looks to send it over to this side. Whoa, could have been a little bit. Everybody holding their breath on that one. Poole going to redeem himself on this one as he's going to take it around the backside. Doubles back on it, hits it up against the boards. Gets it over to the edge there to Beaupre. Beaupre fighting for it. Shot on goal. It's deflected, and a great deflection by Giddings. Gets it over to Finn Smith. Finn Smith now taps it up to center ice, tries to get it over to Kirzner. Kirzner not able to get to it. Poole tries to reach in there and get it knocked out of play. Fleming gets in there to give him a hand on it, as it is Fleming that's going to take that puck away and drive it down the ice. We're going to have offsides by the Fuel, as Kirzner was just a step over that blue line. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this game. My toes are frozen. I can't feel a thing. I need to remember to look and see what rink we're on next time, because this side here is always the coldest. AJ Smith in now for the face-off as he gets it along the side there. Gets it over to Owen Seaman. Seaman in there again. That combination of Seaman and Smith got that goal the last time, and now AJ Smith goes in, takes a shot on goal. And it is deflected around the backside. Wraparound recovery by AJ. Gets it again, and AJ puts it back into the back of the net with 7 minutes, 32 seconds left to go in this game. Fuel go up now 4-0 over the Flames. This game absolutely took a big turn here in this third period, as there was nothing scored at all between the first two periods. I'm sorry, there was only one goal scored in that second period, and that was it. Mcnary gets that puck, and he's going to dump it into the Flames zone. The Flames are going to try and get it cleared, but it is Burgess that steps up to take it away. Burgess tries and get it from the side there. They're getting all chippy along the edge there. Owen Seaman gets... Oh, we do have a fight going on right now. Everybody's going off the ice. Seaman's going off the ice, and two of the players from the Flames are going off the ice. Seaman and Burgess going off the ice. 2 on each side on that one. Okay, it's 10 minutes on both of them, so all four of those. So am I reading that right, that all four of them are out for the rest of the game, right? Because they were 10-minute penalties on that one, or 10 and 2s. So if that's the case, then guys, we're not going to be seeing Seaman or Quint Burgess back in at any point in time again. As it comes along the near side boards, the Flames are going to come around and take possession of it. They send it down into the boards. Mcnary stops it there at the bottom of the blue line. The Flames try and get a stick on that puck, and not able to do so. As it comes along the far side corner, it is the Flames or Fuel trying to get it out of the way. Whitesell tried to get it up the side over to McNary. McNary not able to make that puck go through traffic, and so the Flames are going to clear it. It bounces over the stick of Falcione. Falcione sends it over to the side here near corner to McNary, and the Flames are going to get possession of it again. The puck goes bouncing high into the air as Whitesell's trying to get to it. Flames are going in deep into the Fuel zone, but the Fuel take it away. Great job by Farb to get it out of there. Gets it up to Kirzner. Kirzner tries to go after it. Centering pass by Farb is intercepted by the Flames. Flames are going down the ice. It is just Greener. Greener knocks it out of the way, and a great pickup by Farb. Farb is going down the ice now on that side. It is taken down by the Flames. They're going to get the possession of it again around the backside of the net. Flames have it, looking to get it cleared out. Greener says no way. He sends it back into their zone, but the Flames are going to take it back anyway. Farb fighting for it along the near side corner here. Greener again at the bottom of this blue line to defend. Finn Smith steps up to try, or Fleming steps up to try and give him a hand on that as they come around the backside of the net. It is Whitesell fighting for that puck there around that corner. Greener now has it from the top. She tries to get it centered over to the edge there. Finn Smith tries to get a shot off, and that puck comes loose over to the far side, and the Flames are going to get possession. Flames are going to grab after it. Greener gets him pushed out of the way. And Greener and Fleming both after that puck on the far side boards. The Flames send it towards the front of Giddings. It is stopped by Finn Smith. Finn Smith now going to take it away. He drives it down the ice, goes around the side, doubles over to the edge there, looking to see where he can take it. Looks to get a shot in. Looks to wrap around. Tries to get something centered up. Can't see what he's doing on it because that puck is loose. He sends it back up to Fleming. Fleming fires it towards the net. It doesn't make it towards traffic. And the puck is going to come loose. And it's going to drive all the way down here. And we're going to have icing, everyone. And I'm not talking about the kind you find on cupcakes. It is icing, so it is going to come all the way back. Looks like they got 5-minute minors on those. I don't know. I have no idea. Or they gave up. I don't know. It's hard to say on that. But it looks like those two players are back on the bench now. Flames have possession of that puck, and they go around the side. Poole trying to do his best to keep him out of the way as that puck is denied access by the Flames because of Dream Crusher Giddings. 4 minutes, 28 seconds left to go here in this game. The Fuel are leading with the score of 4-0. It is AJ in again for the face-off. Great job by Burgess to knock that puck out of the way there along the side. Burgess back in after serving that penalty. As it comes around the edge there, pops back up center on it. AJ Smith collides with the player, but is able to come back up with the puck again. Burgess fighting to get to it as well. Burgess watching what's going on with that one as it is passed over from AJ to Seaman. Seaman back over to Smith. Not able to get his stick on that puck as the Flames are going to come up with it. Poole and Falcione in on defense. Poole here on the edge there to try and defend. Comes in along the edge there. Poole's going to go and chase it down along with Seaman. Seaman looking to chase it down, but it's going to be picked up by Falcione. Falcione has that puck. He's looking to send it across the boards. Sends it across ice to Owen Seaman. Seaman picks it up, looking to see where he can take it. He gets it across the blue line and back out to center ice. He's going to take it back into the Flame zone, looking to see where he can send it. He centers it up to AJ Smith. Smith not able to get up to it. Change on defense. Pulls Greener in now. A shot on goal. That puck is deflected as it comes loose again to the far side. Fueler trying to get another shot off on goal, and it's picked up again by AJ. AJ now sends it over to Burgess. Burgess tries to get to it. AJ keeps it in play. Shot on goal, and it's deflected by the leg pad of the Flames goalie. Puck is loose in front of net, and that goalie dropped and covers. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in this game again. Burgess has got to stop it. Knock it off, boys! Doesn't matter, just knock it off. Walk away. Skate away, don't walk away. Oh my gosh, these boys. And the only level-headed one out there is the girl, Sarah Greener. No, just kidding. We got a lot of level-headed kids out here, but sometimes emotions get a little bit high. Flames are going to get possession of that puck as they drive it down fast into the Fuel zone. Charlie Farb's going to pick it up around the backside of the net. Farb gets tripped up, as does the Flames player. Greener's trying to get it away, and it is intercepted by Farb, but that puck is trying to get a shot off by the Flames, and it gets over to Whitesell. Whitesell sends it back over to Farb. Farb is going to send it over to the edge to Farb, back to Whitesell. Whitesell takes a shot. It's denied. As they come around the backside, they swing around again. We've got 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this game. Fuel trying to get to it again as they're trying to get possession around the side of it. Puck right in front of the net. Another great denial by the Flames goalie. And we are down to 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Puck pops loose into the center ice. Farb is going to pick it up, but we're going to have icing on offsides on the Fuel. Sorry guys, I got to try and step down so I don't fall because I can't feel my toes. Yeesh. I literally cannot feel my toes right now. I need to get me some big wool socks or something like that. Kirzner's in now for that face-off. He gets it down deep into the Flame zone where it is being chased down. They're fighting for it up against the boards. Shot on goal by Kirzner, and then it's deflected by the goalie. Comes around the side, they try and wrap it around, and it is another scuffle. No goal. 1:52 left to go in this game. Fuel and the Flames keeping it hot here in Carmel. I think that's a good one, don't you think? That would be a good lead into a commercial break. Kirzner fighting again for that puck there along the far side corner as that puck comes loose. It is a scuffle in front of the net, and the Fuel are able to put it in there with 1:43 left to Not sure who's going to get credit on that one, but I think it was a great combination of Fleming, Smith, and Kirzner, all of them fighting to get that puck in there. All right. Like I said, 1:43 left to go. As we come back here to the side, it is going to be AJ Smith in for the faceoff with Seaman going after it along the side. Finn, Smith, and McNary in now on defense. Puck comes loose at center ice, and the Flames are going to try and get it knocked into fuel zone. Finn Smith sends it around to the edge over to AJ Smith. AJ Smith skating along the far side corner of it, gets caught up in traffic. As it comes along the edge, the puck gets hit around to the back side of the net. Puck is in that far side corner now, where it looks like Smith is trying to get to it again. Flames just doing everything they can to get it cleared from their own zone on that one, and we know how that one goes. We were in that place a while ago before. So we're at 1 minute remaining in game time. Shot on goal again by the Fuel, and it is denied. AJ Smith again sends it up to the top of the blue line to McNary. McNary tries to send it through traffic, and it's deflected off Burgess' shoulder. Again, McNary from the top of the blue line sends it over to Finn Smith. Finn Smith looking to get a shot through. He tries to drive in, looking for that perfect shot, not able to get to it. But McNary shovels it back to center as it is hit around the backside of the net there. We've got 30 seconds left to go here in this game. The Fuel are keeping that fight going hard there along the side. Sorry, I'm trying to get it refocused again. And it's being picked up along the edge. 18 seconds left to go in this game. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. We hope you have enjoyed this series. As like I said, the Fuel and the Flames are a really great rivalry here. And that's going to take us down now to the last second of the game. The Fuel come away with a victory, 5-0, and a shutout for this guy right here. Shutout for Dream Crusher Giddings. Thank you so much for joining us. Come again and watch us next weekend, Saturday night, as we go up against the Louisville team. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast as much as I enjoyed doing it and as much as they enjoyed the victory. Thanks so much, and go Fuel!